Hey guys, so I'm finally trying out Colourpop for the first time. I just really wanted to get some of the Disney collection and some other bits and bobs that I've had my eye on for a while. And I remember when I first heard of Colourpop, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. As soon as they're available in the UK, I'm going to go on that and get lots of stuff. And then I got wary about customs and I just kept putting it off. And then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to try that £15 thing that everybody seems to do. A bit irritating to buy such small quantities, you know, in one go, but I don't know. So I tried that out, and then I think I actually spent over the £15, and I thought at this point, I don't care, I'm just going to do it and see how much customs I'll probably have to spend. Then I noticed something at the bottom, which everyone's probably familiar with now already, but I took a screenshot, and it said, I can't find it, of course I can't find it, just when I need it. But it was something to do with the VAT, and apparently they're included. Oh, I don't think it was a screenshot actually. Here it is. It was a proper picture. I say here it is, and then I can't find it again. There we go. It says, great news, VAT is included on all orders shipping to the United Kingdom. UK customers, you will now save on agent fees, and you will no longer need to pick up your package from the postal service. So that, to me, that I assume that meant customs were no longer guaranteed, like you won't have to pay those. So I thought, okay, and so I was a little bit more lenient in this £15 budget. So I still did 2 separate orders, but they were over the £15 anyway. Didn't get to pay customs, which was awesome, so that worked. So one of the products, because I bought 2 together and then one on its own. The other thing kept annoying me, that it kept changing. So first it said £24.99, and then it said £20.66, and I think that's where it lasted. Oh no, and then it shot up to £26.39, I think, and I was like, how much is it? And then at that point I was like, is it really like affordable makeup if I'm gonna have to pay lots anyway? Because I know they're just bundling like the customs into that price to make it easier, and so I don't have to have the unexpected. But still, I was like, but I still really want to try them. And then the other thing was £33.59, and then it went down to £26.29, so that was a better one. So I ordered these on Monday the 7th of January, and one of them came on the 15th of January, and the other one came the following day on the 16th. So that's all like the stat bits out of the way. Now let's get into a bit of an unboxing. I have already unboxed these just to make sure they were the right stuff, but I haven't opened the actual products themselves. So they come in a gorgeous pink box, and it says made in LA, and it's got stars all around the edges. I've scribbled out my address, but I'm still going to try not to show you because I don't think the pen I used was very good. So inside it says your dreams came true, and I do find that the packaging, although very cute, is a little bit extensive for the stuff that I've got in here. So it's got bubble wrap, of course. And then inside, I think this is the one that came first. Or was it the second one? I can't remember. Inside, you get what I ordered. So this is the Zodiac palette with KathleenLights x Colourpop. I really like KathleenLights, and I was interested in this one because I like the Zodiac and I like her, and I thought, oh, this would be the good collab to get. And I've seen videos, but it's been a while, but this is tinier than I was expecting, to be honest. So yeah, the packaging is absolutely delightful. I'll show you some more about inside once I get to the makeup portion. And then I got this cool little card. It said New Year, New Colourpop, so I'm guessing they're having a little bit of a remakeover or something like that. There's a lot of bubble wrap in this, so I'm really grateful. And then inside, it's this green paper with international global selection small shipper. It's just got my invoice and stuff like that. And then the other one, I didn't hear the door knock, and it was by Yodel. They left it like in a place I wouldn't have liked them to leave it, but I don't know if they have like a nearby post office to me, so I guess that's understandable. I would have preferred if they tried a neighbour, because I'm pretty sure some of my neighbours were in. But anyway, yep, same sort of setup in terms of the box. And then in here is, really well wrapped up. It's like proper embedded within are the 2 things that I actually placed my order with first, which were part of the Disney collection. I thought they were going to be limited edition, but they weren't, and I got the same sort of stuff, my invoice and that little card. Here's the other bits I got. So I only got 2 things in the collection, and that is the Super Shocker eyeshadow, because I thought if I'm trying Colourpop, I need to try one of the OG formulas. And then I got the Princess, I think is it Tiana? Yeah, Princess Tiana Colourpop Luxe lipstick. So very exciting stuff. I guess I am probably going to start with the eyeshadow, so I'll crack those open in a second. So I'm really excited to try it. So, you know, as I briefly mentioned, the thing is, the amount of money I have to pay for like the VAT and obviously to ship it to the UK, it just doesn't make it affordable to me anymore. But they've got some really nice releases that I'd like to have. So, I mean, I guess it comes down to if I really enjoy these products, I might every now and then order some stuff from them. But I mean, maybe this will just kill the desire, because obviously I've been wanting to try them since they came out, since I heard of them, and I'm hoping this will just, like, you know, settle those thoughts that I wanted, those desirable thoughts, I guess you can say. And yeah, because I can get stuff like this that is actually affordable to me in the UK without paying all the extortionate fees, you know what I mean? But obviously for people in America, the US or whatever, it's a good brand, I hear, so allegedly. Anyway, so I'm going to start off with the Zodiac palette, so let's have a little bit of an unboxing. This is a super cute, oh, I like that it's blue on the inside. Oh, I like that. I was just looking to see if it had any patterns on the inside, and I think it does. So it's got all the shades. I am a Virgo, if anybody was interested. Oh, it's got a little mirror. That is adorable. There's a little bit of crumbling on the products, but it's nothing too crazy. The pans are actually kind of big, so that's cool. Oh, and it's got peel off one. Eee! I never get palettes with like the peel off sticky ones. They just have that weird see-through sheet. But I guess this does the same thing. So I can't forget to use my Super Shock, but I'll probably use that as a lid colour. I am going to try as many of these shades as I can. So let's see, is Libra shimmery? It looks like it could be shimmery. So I'm going to go in with the two matte shades that are the most like natural looking. So I'm going to use the Taurus and the Virgo. So let's see what, oh, it's a bit powdery. When I pick it up, it sort of drops back in. But I will probably just pick that back up anyway. Shall I zoom you in a little bit? So this is going on a wet base. I haven't been setting my base for the past couple of months, I think, and I quite like the results. And yes, I am wearing a wig. I tried to cut in some baby hairs because I've had this wig for a little while now. I think it's one of my newest out of the rest. I haven't bought wigs for a while, but this would be one of the newer ones. And I just have it like long all the time, but I wanted it a little bit half up, half down, and whenever I've done that in the past, it looked really, really blocky. So I've just like cut random shorter bits. They look like flyaways. I probably could have done a better job. To be fair, I started off with regular scissors rather than my hairdressing scissors, so that's my fault. But I just wanted it to look a little bit more natural if I was to have it up. But I was taking some pictures earlier, and it didn't look as natural as I wanted it to do. I think it looks better on camera. It's just so much. Maybe I'm just not used to it. But anyway, yeah, so far this shadow is really blended. So basically, the moral of the story is don't come for me because I know it could look better. But anyway, these shadows so far are blending out really nicely. I know that's not like an obvious shade to talk about because it's pretty much my skin tone. It's got a little bit of a, funny enough, it's coming up a little bit more red on my lid, and it looks quite caramelly and beigey in here, but hey ho. Then actually, should I go for the Sagittarius as well, which is a purple? Okay, what I'll do is I'll go in with the Virgo, and then I think I'll put the Sagittarius on the outer half of my lid. So just to add some more depth, I'll pop this in here. This is nice. It's kind of like a grey brown. That adds a lot of depth. I really like that. And I'll probably in a second blend that back out with the Taurus again. So I'm just going to go in with the Sagittarius, which is this dark, vivid, like purple colour. That's really nice. I'm just going to pat it on this section of my eye. So I really do like that colour, but I don't know if you can tell, but here it's not like sticking properly to my lid. Sort of dab it back on a bit. I don't know why, but I mean it's gonna get covered up anyway, but it's like there's a gap there. Can you see that? But yeah, the shade's really nice. It's just not as... Maybe I didn't put enough of my base down. That could possibly it. I don't know. So coming away from this palette for a second, I'll probably come back in a minute just to add a bit more. I'm going to go in with the Super Shock shadow in the colour A Whole New World. And it says, keep the magic in, close the jar tightly after use. I really love this. This is so cute. Like the little packaging and everything is adorable. And it comes like this. And I can't wait to feel it because everyone was like, it's such a weird texture back in the day. I'm going to actually need that palette again for the little mirror. So let's see. Oh! That is a weird texture. Oh, it's like moussey. Oh, that feels weird. And it's not quite cold, but like, can you see like the dent? Oh wow, that's weird. I'm gonna see how that applies on the lid. That's so pretty. I'm gonna try it with a brush on the inner corner just because I can't get as much precision with my fingers. That is so pretty. It looks glossy. I really like it. That's a really pretty colour as well. I'm happy I chose that one. Oh, that is so pretty. God. I want to try that all over the lid now, like all over the lid and like buffed out a little bit. I think that's how the model wears it to demonstrate the colour on the website. That is so pretty. Oh my god, that is lovely. Right, let me get that brush, which is like a regular little pencil brush sort of thing. That's how I usually apply my inner corner highlight. And I'm just going to, I might go over it with something else in the palette, but I'm just going to pick up a little bit and see how it, whoa, it's like proper indent. It's such a weird consistency. That's so cool. Let's see how it applies here. Oh, I feel like it gives even more pigment with a brush. That's so strange because I would have thought with the moussey texture like that it would apply better with your finger, but it, I don't know, it looks sort of, I do feel like it does melt in more, so you get more of a sheer coverage. Yeah, that does make sense actually when you apply it with your finger. That is so nice. I hope it, does it dry down? I assume it dries down. It does feel like it could move, so I guess we shall see. That is super pretty. Oh my gosh. I think I'm just going to briefly dab over the rest of my lid with the brush just to see. I hope it doesn't take it off. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to try and get some more of these, what are they called? Super Shock eyeshadows, because the formula is amazing. I mean, the pressed shadows, I can get things like that anywhere. I'm happy that I got the KathleenLights one because I like her as a YouTuber, and obviously I'm interested in zodiac signs, so I like that. But I'm not in a rush to try any more of the pressed formula because I think they're average. You know, I can get these sort of things in Revolution perhaps. But those Super Shock things, I need to get some more. It's going to be difficult though because the packaging always lures me in, especially with the with these pressed powder ones or pressed shadow ones. But I don't know, I'm going to have to get some more of those. They're so cool. So this is a very simple eye look. I mean, I probably could do better, but I'm not going to. The patchiness of the purple is still evident, and I do feel like that dark Virgo colour, although it added a lot of depth, I feel like it's almost too dark and not brown enough. It looks almost black when you put it on, which is so strange. So what I'm going to do, I don't even want to top the... Okay, I'm going to go in with the Cancer, which is a shimmery pearl colour here. Same with that pencil brush again, and I'm just going to lightly put a little bit on top of the inner corner just to use another eyeshadow. I don't think it will do much. Nah, I feel like it mutes the cool colour that's underneath, but I mean, At least you can see that I've used another colour. That's actually quite pretty together. I want to put something else in the crease, but I feel like it's too much. I mean, seeing as we've got a purple eye look going on, I could try a bit of the Aquarius, which is that blue there. It's like a powder blue, but I don't want too much because I don't want it to look too cray-cray. Crease. I feel like I've still got a lot of that Virgo colour on my brush. Oops, it's going really muddy. Oh, what have I done? Yeah, I don't really like the crease work that I've done, but I think it might be my fault. The actual formula of the pressed shadows are decent enough, as I've already mentioned time and time again in this video. So I think I'm gonna perhaps leave it there for the eyeshadow work. I've already given you like my final thoughts of both the eyeshadow and the Super Shock shadow. So I will come back in a minute and I'll do my lip for you as well. So I feel like a bit of winged liner always saves the day in the end. But yeah, this is the final eye look. I actually think it looks pretty. Again, I'm gonna just, I know I keep repeating myself, but just to reiterate, really impressed with these Super Shock shadows. Need to get more of those. This is just average. I enjoyed my time with it. Did have a little bit of trouble with some of the colours that I used in terms of pigmentation, like patchiness and stuff, but I'm happy to have had it and sort of got my satisfaction in buying one of the pressed palettes at least. I think I'll probably for the most part stay away from these, and if I do go back on Colourpop to buy, it'll most likely be some of these. So last of all, I'm going to try the Tiana lipstick. Oh, it's bright green inside. I wonder if it's just because it's her colour. I wonder if the other ones have a different inside packaging, but bloody hell, this feels so nice. It's got their little signatures all over. I love this, I really do. And it's this beautiful deep red. Oh, it's coming off more cherryish on the camera for some reason, but it is a really deep earthy red in real life. So just swivel you around a second. That is so smooth. Oh my god. Smells really good as well. It feels like it could probably do with a lip liner because it is quite slippery. I wouldn't say it feels creamy. It feels like just really hydrating. Does it say the finish? I'm assuming it's not like a proper matte. Is it one of their satin mattes? I don't really know their terminology, but that feels really amazing. It's not as bright as it is on camera. I don't know why it keeps showing up like that. But oh my god, it feels just like it's infused with liquid or something. I like it. Okay, so I'll probably go back for some more of these lipsticks as well. That is a beautiful colour. Smells like, I don't even know. Oh, smells like it's some sort of vanilla, but there's other stuff mixed with it perhaps. So that is it for my little trying out finally of Colourpop makeup. I'm so happy to have got it. I'm so happy that they sort of bulk up any sort of surprise custom fees in one thing. Again, it takes away the fact that it's more of an affordable brand because obviously shipping overseas makes it more expensive, but I'm happy. I'm happy with my first impressions of the product so far. Really do like it. Eyes and lips probably don't go together at all, but I'm happy with the overall look. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know when you finally tried Colourpop, or if you've still not given it a go yet and why perhaps. And if you've tried any of the Disney collection, what's your favourite Disney princess? I would love to know. So again, thank you for watching. I'll speak to you in another video soon. Bye.